Before we start off the episode of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Taglocke, I would just like to make a few notes of things. First and foremost, the last two episodes were uploaded, so be sure to go check out those videos before you watch this one. Secondly, I would like to also mention why I said Radioactive as the next episode a part of the series. Well, first and foremost, this was many months ago, and due to busyness and life events, people didn't have to drop out of the series, including Radioactive. So the next person that has the episode really is Pokemon, aka John. So be sure to go check out the description for all of the members a part of the Taglocke, and be sure to give them all subscriptions. And because of the time that it took to get the series out, there are a few things that are kind of, different, and continuity errors are kind of a thing. So just be sure that you guys aren't too confused whenever I mention them in the video, and check out the description. Without further ado though, enjoy the episode. Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot welcoming you guys to the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Taglocke. And yeah, welcome guys, my name is GalacticElliot. For those that may know me from my YouTube channel or Twitch or whatever else, I am a part of the Taglocke. This is episode 3, and yeah, JYNT Gamer was the last person who just did the episode 2, and I'm here doing episode 3. The first person who I think did this was Kyle, which was this whole entire thing was his idea, so shout out to him, and shout out to all the players a part of this series. We got Kyle A, JYNT Gamer, myself, Radioactive, A-Drive, Jodor, Old School Sin, Just Pokemon, and Pokemon Master Steve. So shout out to all of them. Links are going to be down below. Next episode will be on Radioactive's channel, and last episode was on JYNT Gamer's channel. So guys, be sure to go watch the previous episodes in order to know exactly where I am and whatnot. I do not know what's going to be on my team. I have pretty much no idea what to really expect out of anything, but it looks like we just beat Brawley from what I can tell as I'm talking to him on the side, and that seems like the word J pretty much left off, so that means that we have to get to Watson in this episode, at least from what I could tell. So yeah, let's see what kind of team we have after being Brawley, because honestly I am completely unaware, and this should be lots of fun. So be sure to hit that like button guys, and as time goes by, I'm going to leave you guys also a comment question where you guys can answer that. And yeah, let's see what we're going to have on this team though. And okay, so it seems like a little bit lopsided, but not too bad. We got a nice little Mr. Mimes named It's Time. That seems like a name that Jay would give, but who knows? It's level 16. It seems like our starter actually. So maybe it was Kyle's. Okay, so Kyle got this as our starter more than likely. As Madam 101, level 5, Naive Nature, which isn't really the best. It's plus speed, minus special defense, I believe. Confusion Barrier, Substitute, and Meditate. So its only move is Confusion for attacking. That's fine. You're just gonna bring it up a little bit. Then we got Tyranitar. It's a quirky nature, so I think that's a neutral nature. Found Dewford, so it's one of our more recent ones. I think that was from a fishing rod, if it's from Dewford. And has Bite, Leer, Sandstorm, and Screech named Drax. Okay, that's pretty decent. That's pretty awesome. Then we got a nice little Wingull over here named Orleans. So shout out to, I think it's Pokemon who has the New Orleans Pelipper's, I believe. Pretty much, I think that's what he probably named it after. It was Route 102 Pokemon. So nothing too crazy over here. It's a gentle nature. So I think that's plus defense, minus attack. I am not completely sure on that. And that's decent. That's decent. Water Gun, Ground, Wing Attack, Supersonic. We got Sasha the Machop. So neutral nature, level 5 in the Ruster of Tunnels. So instead of finding a Whismur, we found a Machop. Not too bad at all. It says Guts ability, which is decent also. So in case we're paralyzed, it's not going to be down to the world. Low Kick, Leer, and Focus Energy. Although it's levels, what is that, 8? We could probably make some work out of that. And then we got Zubat, modest nature, so that kind of sucks. Plus special attack, minus attack. Route 104, level 5 was whenever we got it. Leech Life, Supersonic, and Astonish. And that kind of rounds out our team. So it's not too bad. You guys are going to see the whole entire layout. These will be changing as we go by. And yeah, I can see why the levels are kind of iffy. And that's going to be kind of annoying. But at the same time, I feel like that's not a bad thing at all. Just because I can kind of go into grinding mode before we can even start the episode. And we can kind of go through this together, guys. Trying to see what kind of, I guess, adventure we're going to have. And my comment question for you guys is, what is your favorite generation? Since we're playing Generation 3, do you prefer Generation 3 or do you prefer Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Leave that in the comment section below. Do you prefer Emerald or do you prefer Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Because some people may prefer Generation 3 over Generation 6, and some people may like the originals over the remakes. I know personally, I preferred Crystal over Heart Gold until Silver. I was one of the few people who actually did prefer that, and I honestly prefer Red and Blue and Yellow over Fire and Leaf Green. So I'm one of those weird people, and that's pretty much how it goes for me. And then we go into Mr. Brian and says, "Ahoy! For you, I'll go out to sea anytime. Now, my friend, where are we bound?" So we're gonna go to Sleeport. Mr. Brian's gonna take us there. Sleeport it is. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. So we're gonna go over to Slayport. You know, let's give a few rounds because we're in a boat. They can't, you know, fight us or whatever. I kind of wish we can get some more grinding in terms of trainers. But at the same time, we are going to be going on the coast of the beach near Slayport, and that's going to be actually a really good place to go ahead and grind, as there are many areas that we can do that. Oh, holy, we've been in Slayport. I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods. So this guy's kind of already ahead of us on whatever we're doing. Pretty much we had a conversation with him without even having a conversation with him, so that's pretty cool. And without further ado, honestly guys, I think I'm going to use this whole entire coastline to get some nice experience, as well as probably go into the wilds and see what kind of new you know, capture we can get, just because this team's a little bit lackluster at the moment, and we definitely got to make it a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to go ahead and have a nice little grinding montage, and so I'm going to speed up the game a bit and see what kind of experience you can pretty much get. And once we get to the part where we get a new encounter, I'm pretty much going to be seeing, you know, you guys pretty soon. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to go. See you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back, guys. We didn't get too much of grinding done as much as I like to, of course. But we did get some level ups from just doing this battle in itself. Don't worry, I'm going to be doing more grinding as time goes by. Honestly, right after this encounter, I think I'm actually going to do some more grinding in this patch of grass, because I want to get Machop more evolved, man. I got to get this man, the myth, the legend himself, Machop, a little bit more evolved. He's only level 8, man. He's got to get some more love out here. So we're going to see what kind of encounter we can get over here. And honestly, Zubat needs some more love as well. So I'm going to bring him in the front, actually, and see what kind of cool encounter we're going to go over here. And yeah, I mean, like, what kind of Pokemon do you guys think we're going to get in this whole entire thing as far as random encounters go? Because we have some more encounters to go through, especially in Mauville. So this should be very interesting. But I'm going to go right into the grass. I'm going to predict a Goldeen. Okay, a Slowking. What? Dude, that is so epic. What, dude? Oh, no, I actually didn't even check if we have any Pokeballs. That actually could be really bad. I don't think we have too many. That is not good. We don't have any Pokeballs. And this thing definitely does not have an easy catch rate. Oh, that really sucks, dude. That really sucks. I really should have checked, but I was very excited. And that's part of the reason why I'm not really that great in these type of locks, so, man. Like, I don't think too much. And a Slowking could have so much potential, dude. A Slowking could have so much potential. This thing has Curse. Now that is not good, man. This thing's gonna start setting up on our asses and lynch ourselves out of here, dude. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, let's, like, we gotta try to damage this thing a little bit, but Confusion will pretty much do nothing, because this thing is pretty damn offensive. She's just cursing up, man. That's not good, man. That is not good. The potential that this thing could have had, though. Potential. That could have been too good, man. That could have been too good. Oh, man. So let's see what this thing can bring to the table, though. We're gonna bring it down with Confusion very slowly. It says Growl? Growl and Curse so far. Okay, so I feel like this thing really has nothing that can hurt us. Yeah, it just seems like it's just doing its moves, and I don't think this thing really has much to do with to us. It doesn't really have much of anything offensively to bring it to the table, so that's not bad. That's not bad. If this crits, then this thing's dead. Okay, crit. What the fuck, dude? I literally called that happening too. Oh man, alright, I'm not too upset, just because honestly that thing really had nothing, and seeing as how it's illegally evolved in the first place, I honestly feel like, I don't know, like they wouldn't really learn too many good moves. Maybe I should check that out like on Pokemon DB or Cerebi or something like that, but honestly, I don't really think that thing could have really learned too many good moves in the first place, so I'm not too upset about not being able to catch it. That's fine, we're good. I do feel kind of bad, but at the same time, it is what it is. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have even been able to catch it, so it's fine. It's all good. So we got some more Pokeballs. Honestly, we have like no money. Like, what happened to our money? Like, did somebody die? Like, I mean, this is a Nuzlocke, so obviously nobody died. We have a ton of potions, but potions aren't the best right now, man. Got our candy, Silk Scarf. That's decent. Sea and Sense, Soft Sandwich we just got. We got some Soda Pops. That's not too bad. All right, so we got some cool items over here. Retro Mail. It's cool, I guess. I don't know. I want to sell it, but I can't even sell it. A Dragon Scale. Held by Dragon type Pokemon. So we got lots of like held items that we can pretty much put on our Pokemon. That's pretty cool. I think we can kind of take advantage of a few things. Quick Lock is one thing that we can definitely take advantage of and give it to somebody. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the Quick Lock on something that's slow but really, really powerful. And I feel like that Pokemon would definitely have to be Tyranitar. Now, a Tyranitar will learn EQ and stuff like that soon. I would give it the Soft Sand right now, but I really have no use for it right now. Nothing else really has any use for it either, so we're fine with that. Sea and Sense, honestly, the only thing that can really have anything that's water is basically New Orleans, so I'm going to give it to Orleans over here. Silk Scarf, honestly, I don't know either. Like, I don't have any Pokemon that have normal type moves, but these are some decent items that we can pretty much pump Pokemon just for now. Dragon Scale, we have no Dragon type Pokemon, obviously, so that's not really going to come in handy. But that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go off screen again. Well, not really off screen, but we're going to go back to speed up montages and stuff like that. So, yeah. What I'm going to do, by the way, guys, I forgot to mention is I'm going to put a nice little part of the screen saying when the whole entire montage will be over. If you guys want to skip over to that part rather than watching the speed up, that's fine. If you guys want to listen to music and enjoy the, you know, I guess montage, then hey, enjoy it, and I'll see you guys pretty soon as well. Gonna try to make this team a little bit more powerful, and maybe even find a shiny on the way there. Who knows, man? I've been calling shit. Maybe I can call a shiny because I just called that crib, but we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys soon, though. I'll see you guys soon. Yo, what's up, guys? We are back, and we have rebuilt the squad, I would think. Level 20 Tyranitar, level 21 Mr. Mime, level 20 Zubat, level 22 Machop, and level 20 Wingull. Now, Machop is awesome, dude. Machop grows levels so quickly and puts in the finest of work. The problem with the team is that it's very fragile, other than Tyranitar and other than Mr. Mime. But of course, these motherfuckers just need to evolve, and they'll be just as dynamic, if not more. Hopefully, Golbat evolves pretty soon. Machoke, I believe, evolves around 25, and etc, etc. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. First and foremost, we have to do some in-game stuff now, guys. We did tons of grinding, and I hope that, you know, we went by pretty quickly for you guys watching and whatnot. Hopefully the whole entire skip here thing came in handy. So now we're going to talk to Captain Stern. This thing goes here, and that goes over there. Then where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? Arr! I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design affairs. So this isn't Captain Stern. This is a person who pretty much works for him. Oh, that there. Are they Devon goods? This won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Can I get you to find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? So now we have to go ahead and find Captain Stern. So, I thought that was it for a second, but unfortunately I don't think we have to, you know, find him. But, well, those Team Aqua Guns were just over here. So, let's go check out the museum. What's up with, you know, the museum? What's good? $50? Eat a dick! That'll be worth more than $50. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're gonna go over here, and it seems like Captain Stern is shown over here. This should be Captain Stern. Yes, if you're looking for Captain Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Oh man, so we go ahead and do that, and the Team Aqua Guns come through. Hold it, we'll take those parts. And Stern, what? Wait, what? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. So now we're over here. We're gonna be pretty much protecting Captain Stern from the evils of Team Aqua, which, you know, aren't too evil, honestly. But you know, we gotta protect him, man. We're trying to deliver this motherfucking shit, and these motherfuckers come through and say, "Hey, that's mine." And we gotta pretty much do some less over here. So Machop is a beast. Has a stack karate chop. And that's just beautiful, man. Ah, kid beat me. That's pretty much how everybody pretty much reacts whenever we beat them. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is going to be furious. Huff, sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. So, the thing with Team Aqua is that they badmouth each other, and that's ridiculous, man. What a team this is, man. What a team. So Natal comes over here. Shout out to Rowlet, but yeah, that's a little bit annoying just because we don't really got much to go against the Natal. I mean, once my boy Tyranitar learns Rocks or something like that, we're pretty much gonna be right in queue. But right now, our only stat move, our only move in general, really is Bite. And unfortunately, I don't really know when we're gonna be learning more moves. So that should be pretty interesting, though. Tyranitar will be pretty awesome, and I look forward to having the other members use it and hopefully take good care of it. Because whenever I was grinding, honestly, I had some close calls. Wing almost got killed by a crit. By one move, man. My heart raced so hard whenever that thing was dying. And I was about to go like crying and be like, no! But we ended up surviving the whole entire wave, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, that would just be sad, honestly. Nummel? What is this, Team Magma? Like, this person legit has a Nummel. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty awesome, though. Team freaking Malco having a Nummel. Okay, so for those that haven't really played this game ever, there are certain Pokemon in the game that kind of characterize their forms for certain teams. So for Team Aqua, in a non-randomizer, of course, typically they would have Carvanas everywhere. Like this Pokemon would probably be a Carvana, to be honest with you, if it wasn't randomized. And for Team Magma, it's normally Nummels, and then eventually they'll become Camerupt and Sharpedos and whatnot. So that's pretty interesting, honestly. What? I lost too? So he was calling the other guy a wimp. He gives me $20 less, that's whatever. Now what if we don't get the parts? We're in for it. Arg! I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kids. What is this, Scooby-Doo? Calling us meddling kids ruining your fun? Came to see what was talking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are held by my mere child. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea, and I'm Team Aqua's leader, Archie. I'm rhyming accidentally. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. I mean, y'all stole Nummel, to be honest. Pokemon people, all life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine, you're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plan again. The consequences will cost you dearly, and don't you forget it. That was not intimidating at all, honestly. Ah, you're okay, are you, Locke? Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even bought the parts from Devin. This guy, man, Captain Stern is so innocent. I love this dude, he's awesome. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We're gonna set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. This is good, but I've gotta go. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities, though. Okay, so we're gonna get healed, and he's pretty much just gonna disappear while we didn't even move an inch. So that's Pokemon logic for you. And there's still this guy over here. Hi, how are you? Hi! What are you doing here? Me, I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Back in Ruster Tunnel? Here, take this, you have to forgive me. Okay, I'm pretty sure TM46 is Thief, right? That should be Thief. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be... So, wait, no, he said that suits me more than... Wait, is he trying to call me a thief out here? No, it's Return, okay, good. I thought it was Thief for a second. So we can give any of these Pokemon a Return. Actually, no, we can't. What? I thought every Pokemon could... Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, now I understand. So, all of the TMs are also randomized. I just realized. I'm so stupid. So, whatever TM46 is, which is Thief, Pokemon that can learn Thief can learn Return. That's kind of sucks because not many Pokemon can learn that, and Mr. Mime obviously is a special attacker. I'm pretty sure normal types are physical in this game. Ice Punch, on the other hand, is a special move, so TM39, I'm not really sure which one that is. But everything except for Machamp can learn it, which is actually perfect because ice moves are special in this game. So that's actually really good, honestly. We can get Mr. Mime that, to be honest. Since Mr. Mime is basically our best Pokemon at the moment in terms of special attackers, that's actually pretty damn good. Meditite kind of sucks because it boosts your attack and whatnot. But with Confusion doing as much as it does, Ice Punch would be really nice for coverage-wise. And I feel like we just can get rid of Meditite because Meditite really does not do much against anything, really. So, gonna teach him Ice Punch. I did not even look at the TMs at all. Recover, that's for Bullet Seed, so I don't think anything can learn that. Oh, it's not Bullet Seed, okay. What is that for then? TM09 is Bullet Seed. So what's TM08? I have no idea. I'm so bad with TMs in this game, man. Grudge, okay, this is Bullet Seed. This is for bullets, so nothing can learn that, right? No. Maybe I'm completely mistaken in everything. Grudge sucks, which I, you know, you don't really want to teach anything. Sludge Bomb. Let's see what I can learn Sludge Bomb. Oh, that's interesting. So we can get Stab Sludge Bomb. This thing's modest. Do we want to teach Zubat Sludge Bomb? I don't know. Am I that crazy? Am I that crazy? I don't think I should. I really don't think I should. That'd be kind of wasteful. That'd be kind of wasteful. I'll let the future episode people take account of the TMs and whatnot. If they end up using it, man, go to their video and be like, yo, Elliot, good thing Elliot didn't use it on freaking Zubat, unless they end up using it on Zubat. Who knows what's gonna happen? Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. I better introduce myself to you. If not, my name's Scott, and I'm a fat ass. I just saw Taglocke running away from here like they were stunk, and I was trying to catch my breath while I was trying to catch you, and then let me guess, you jumped away. God damn, you're fast. Maybe just maybe this trainer. Alright, I think you're going to become a good friend. So let's just each other in the Pokédex. How does that make me your friend? Where the hell did it even come from? What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too. So I'll be off to roam other talents a bit more. But saying you, Locke. So he's trying to call me untalented, that's why he's leaving me. Okay, I see how it is, fam. I see how it is. It's fine. I'm cool with that because I don't take things to heart like you. And probably your food. But that's all I'm going to say, man. Sky in the anime is pretty awesome, though. He was in the Battle Frontier one, so that's pretty cool. And this game obviously does have the Battle Frontier stuff, so that's pretty cool. And then we find Professor Birch roaming around wanderlessly. Oh, Locke, imagine you seeing you here. And where might you be going? Oh, I see. You two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh, yes, I heard that your Pokédex had the match call system installed. Well, that should register you in Pokédex as well. Why is everybody randomly putting me in your Pokédex? I don't give a shit about this goddamn device. Locke, please keep an eye out for my May. Well, I had better get off. See you again, Locke. Alright, Birch, I don't care about your life, man. I'm sorry. I don't care about May. I don't care about you. I don't care about everything that has to do with you. So please get out of my face forever, never, never. Thank you for, you know, just trying to reach out to me. I appreciate it. But I don't really give a shit, actually. Either way, I'm kind of focused on getting Machop up there in levels just because I want this thing to become a Machoke. So that's basically going to be our goal. We have tons of trainers to go against, and I'm kind of tempted to go speed up mode again just because I do want to get past every single trainer without having to skip any and making this episode reasonably short. Considering we have so many trainers to go against, maybe we can do that. I'm not really sure, and I wish I could ask you guys, but obviously this is going to be like, you know, kind of a surprise type of thing because I'm sure not many people even knew I was even doing this project in the first place. So that's going to be the fun part, man. Seeing what you guys think and seeing how you guys respond. And you guys should definitely respond by clicking that like button if you're not already clicking it, man. I know I already said in the beginning of the episode, but it does really help me out, as well as answering the question if you guys prefer Emeralds or if you guys prefer Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or maybe even Ruby and Sapphire themselves. Maybe you guys like those games more. Emeralds is more of a challenge, so I personally prefer Emerald over Ruby and Sapphire. But for me personally, I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire definitely did a great job. I kind of wish it was a little bit more challenging, but obviously they're racing off Ruby and Sapphire, and Ruby and Sapphire are definitely the easier games. So yeah, this person has a Minun, isn't it? Wait. Do these people usually have Puzzle-minded? What? What are the odds of that happening? First Numble happens, and then Minun happens? I'm pretty sure this trainer would have Puzzle, and the other person would have Minun, but I could be wrong. That's pretty interesting, though. It's really cool how the randomizer is kind of just pairing up Pokemon that actually makes sense. I mean, sure, the Numble part doesn't necessarily make sense, but this Team Magma, maybe it would. We are playing Emerald, though, so, you know, you do see both sides of both Pokemon. Both, you know, I guess Nemesis, or arch rivals, or Archie himself. So, I feel like that's pretty cool. I don't think this Pokemon gets static, so I shouldn't be too concerned about static, but I think they do actually. So are we going to get static? We don't get static. Cool. Either way, I am Guts, so it's not really the worst thing in the world. And whenever I did get paralyzed by Pikachu tons of times over the Granite Montage, honestly, I wasn't too upset either. So that's completely fine by me. And why do I want to add you to my goddamn Pokédex? Who the hell are you, Chef Malcolm? Wait, how are you a Malcolm? You're you know, it's okay, Malcolm. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge your family. I'm not going to judge your past or anything like that. And, you know, I'm not going to judge your, you know, I'm not going to judge you at all, man. So over here, we're going to go into Raichu. Raichu looks so chubby in this game. It's so cute. Holy crap. That better not kill me over here. I am scared. That better not kill me. Holy crap. That didn't kill me at all. But seriously, Thunderbolts? I am not fucking with that. Holy shit. That is not right, man. That is so disrespectful. Wow, that was scary. I'm actually really scared because that does so much damage even though it's level 14. And I think it's a crit on me, I'm dead, so I'm just going to get out of there real quick. With the Saint Stream Up, I don't know if this actually changes the defense in the newer games. Well, not the newer games, the older games compared to the newer games. But it should put in some work for us. For those that are not aware and are not really too keen on how Pokemon works, especially competitively or stat-wise, Sandstorm, whenever you have a rock Pokemon out there in the field, such as Tyranitar, of course, does get a huge boost in special defense, which is why Mega Tyranitar is so nice, because it already has such great defenses that Sandstream really puts in an extra impact on its special defense, not its defense, though. What I always wonder is, why does, you know, something like a Powdown have Sandstream? I mean, sure, Sandstream is nice, especially whenever you're going against, you know, Pokemon on the other side, considering that you do have the chance of, yeah, Magmar, okay. So since you have the chance of pretty much bringing down the opponent's Pokemon and whatnot in terms of HP and breaking sashes and stuff. But, like, I don't know, I feel like Tyranitar having Sandstream is so nice just because it does boost that special defense, while Powdowns does not really do much for you at all. So that's always interesting. I always thought about that. Never really put that into factor though, which is pretty interesting. So we're gonna go to Magmar. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure honestly Confusion could pretty much outcode this thing. We are 7 levels above. It's stat Confusion, and it doesn't. Wow. Okay. So Smog. This will be super effective if it were a newer game, but since we're not Fairy type at the moment, we should be fine. I feel like Smog is that move just like Poison Sting that always poisons you, even though it only has like a 20% chance, I believe, or even a 10% chance. I'm not completely sure off the top of my head. I'm not a Pokemon fucking encyclopedia, but sometimes I remember stuff randomly. I have a really weird memory. Mona has selective memory, of course, and some people have selective hearing, so that's a cool, nice little thing. I don't really have selective hearing, more so selective memory. That's personally how things work with me. I kind of wish I had an XP share over here, but that's fine. We go against Chef Mike. Have you no compassion or pity? Get the fuck out of my face, man. You're asking for pity? What do you think this is, man? So over here we can actually go to the house over here, though you're being watched. See, that's always weird. This guy literally just says you're being watched. That is really sketchy. What the hell? Okay. So we're gonna click over here. Huh. Grr. I don't know I conceal myself beneath this desk. You're sharp. You behold, for am I the greatest living mystery of a man in a hole of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. What? Glad to meet you. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting on the back. Okay, so over here, the trick guy is over here, and the trick guy's always been tricky. A weird fellow to put it, you know, to put it at the very least. And I don't know if we're really gonna do the trick house or not. It's definitely an extra thing, but it's definitely some extra experience that would not hurt having. I definitely want to make my episode nice and long, just so people in the future episodes can have more of an advantage in terms of levels, and in terms of them not having to do grind montages themselves. And me being episode 3, after that first 2 episodes, obviously I get to really get a lot of things done while having my episode be around an hour long, and getting to know you guys a little bit better who are watching the video. Thank you guys so much for all watching. I really appreciate that. And I think we should go against May. And what I may do actually is I may go against May and then battle everybody else in the montage format. A lot of this episode is gonna be sped up, yes, but at the same time I do want to get a lot done while also getting to the gym. And what I probably will do is I probably won't go against the I'll probably get the routes left of Mauville, that route's Pokemon. But other than that, I don't think I have any other areas to really go to that are new. Because if I go left over here, it's not exactly a new route, unfortunately. It's actually going to be the Route 102 or Route 103 route, but just on the other side of the water. So it's not exactly a new route, unfortunately, and I feel like the only really other route I can go to is left of Mauville to get a new Pokemon. So that kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's not the worst thing in the world. And we'll definitely have more advantages in the future to get new Pokemon. While I already have so many Pokemon as it is, and the Pokemon that I kind of want to keep on the team, I think it's really nice just to have things kind of squared away, only having 6 Pokemon on the team. I could have had Slowking be one of them, but it's completely fine, honestly, just because Slowking really didn't have any moves to take advantage of. Kind of like how T-Tar is right now, except T-Tar has Snap Bite. It's not that bad. But Slowking had what, like Growl, Yawn, and Curse? Like, I don't know if I really can do much about that. And like I said, it evolves through King's Rock. I don't even know if it can even learn any moves. So better left not touched than touched, honestly. And here's the Slowking we were just talking about. Thankfully it's slow, so you can just run away from it. But its moveset just sucks, and I feel like it'd be annoying to get, you know, in terms of levels up. So yeah. Now I think that this thing leads out with Combuskin, because the starter usually does lead off, doesn't it? Or no? Wait, I don't even know what kind. Wait, no. It can either be Combuskin, Marshtomp, or Grovyle. I think we ended up getting the starter in this spot for Mudkip. So, no, not Mudkip, Trico. So I'm pretty sure it'll be Combuskin. I don't have no idea. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'm just saying that because I saw Waka Beskins. I'm not sure, but in terms of lead off, I definitely want to see what we're going to lead off with. I think we're going to lead off with Orleans. We haven't really shown out Orleans ever since we grinded it up a bit. We are going to go to May over here, who Birch was talking about, and apparently she's just wandering over here. Hi, Locke. Long time no see. Well, I was searching for other Pokemon. My Pokemon grew stronger. So, how about a little battle? So, not even like a yes or no suggestion. It's more so just like, how about a battle, motherfucker? You're going to be battling me, and you're going to be selecting my imaginary cock while I'm at it. So she does lead off with Combuskin. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if that actually happens, though. Is it really lead off with the starter? I'm pretty sure it does, actually. I could be wrong. I haven't played the originals in so long, so honestly, I have no idea. But that's pretty cool. That actually works out for me quite well. Focus Energy, I'm completely cool with that just because I'm going to kill you in the next turn anyways. Focus Energy can be scary, though, just because it has a higher percentage to crit. And it's funny, because whenever I was playing through like Pokemon Stadium, all of the trainers have Focus Energy, and that actually reduces your chances of getting a critical hit rather than increasing it, which is pretty hilarious, but at the same time, pretty dumb on how they develop the games. Oh my god, it's so cute! This first, yo, man, it's a Cyndaquil! What the hell? Is that even fair? Dude. For those that don't know, I love Cyndaquil so much. I actually have tons of Cyndaquil plushies, and I have tons of just love for Cyndaquil and its line. Actually, Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon of all time, and it used to be my mascot, so that's pretty cool. That's so cynical over here, though. That's adorable. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. And it's really cute in this game as well, because it's just standing around, has its fire in its back. I miss the fire in its back, kind of. So that's really cool to see. Nice and refreshing. We are going to kill it, though, unfortunately, and actually live. So this little thing just living hits, man. I love Cyndaquil so much. And I'm jealous of, man, why can't we have a Cyndaquil? That's not even fair, dude. That is so unfair. And we do outspeed it, so poor little Cyndaquil's gonna die over here. That's whatever, though. That's okay. Gotta do what we gotta do, man. Giraffe Rig? Okay, this battle's really easy, honestly. Especially with their levels, we are in really good shape. I'm definitely not gonna bring anything else out, though, because I don't really have much to hit this Giraffe Rig with other than just using Bite. So we're just gonna keep turning out there. We're gonna let it do its thing. The Sandstone's gonna Rage, get some free hits whenever it probably shouldn't get its free hit on the first turn that it pretty much comes out. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that in the newer games, but I guess the older game was like that. So Stab, Stomp, probably gonna flinch us a billion times. Not gonna flinch us at all. Cool. So we're gonna get us all Bite off, and no, this is supposed to be the starter. This is supposed to be the starter. So I guess the starter was Giraffe Rig, unless that also gets rewritten. So I completely guessed the lead on this starter. And I guess that worked out for me because I got a really good lead. I could have sworn that they, that May or Brendan or whatever would lead off with their starter, but I feel like that probably doesn't always happen, or if ever happens. Because you usually keep it for the last, like Gary does that, so I don't know, that's pretty awesome though. We got a nice little level up over here, and we're looking really good. Wait, what was the rival's name? Was that Forest? Ran Forest? Was their name Forest? Hello? Did I see that correctly, or am I stupid? Yikes, you're better than I expected! Yo, I actually didn't even see the name. What the hell? But it just says May. I don't know. Did I just say I don't know why I just saw Forest. Like Forrest Gump. Red Forest? Like, I don't know why I just saw that. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. My eyes can be pretty damn deceiving sometimes, man. I'm a fucked up person, just saying. Locke, you've always been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This is for me. Don't we usually get an HM? No, that's later on. Item Finder, okay, I guess in this skin they give us the Item Finder. It's an Item Finder trying to I don't really need the Item Finder, honestly. I know it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should train a lot harder for the next time. And she even has a bike, bruh. She's ahead of the game and she's shitty at battling. What the hell's going on over here? Maybe we should explore more rather than grind, but either way, I think we're gonna go ahead and do the Trick Master guy, as well as doing some trainers over here and getting to Marvel and whatnot. So once it comes down to getting to the new encounter, guys, I will see you guys then. I'm sorry for all the grinding, but it's way worth it whenever we're going to get some evolutions. It's pretty awesome. So, like I said, I'm going to give you guys a nice little timestamp. You guys can go ahead to that time and skip over a little bit if you guys don't really want to watch the grinding. And I'll see you guys pretty much soon, or pretty much in a bit. My English sucks. I'm sorry. But I'll see you guys soon, guys. I'll see you guys soon. back and no more grinding for us. I think we are like amazing right now. I got through all the trainers that I could pretty much, and you know, just some annoying ones that they would come across later on in the game. So I also got Rock Smash, also got the bike, and look at what happened, guys. Look what happened to Tyranitar. Tyranitar now knows Rock Slide, which is so powerful, and that's amazing. I freaking love it so much. And we are pretty much set for a new encounter. Also, Zubat got Wing Attack, which is amazing. And apparently, Job has not evolved yet. So I have no idea how levels work in this game, apparently. So I'm going to try not to get into a battle over here. We actually just dodged that guy. And let's see what kind of encounter we're going to get over here. And Ekans. Aw, come on, man. And Ekans, that is such trash. That is such trash. I really don't want an Ekans. I feel like nobody should use an Ekans on this team, man. This team is so much better without Ekans, to be honest. Like, it's so bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and bite it and just catch it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want it. So yeah, there you go. He's gonna wrap me, which is an OP in this game, so we're fine. I think a Great Ball, honestly, from this range will just catch it. So I'm not too happy about that, to be honest. But that's fine. That's cool. It's fine. It's dandy. It's all good. So we're gonna go ahead and catch that. And I have no idea what the hell to call this thing. So that's beautiful. I could just name it Jessie because it's female and Jessie loves her Arbok, so that's a thing. I'm pretty sure Jessie had the Arbok. I'm pretty damn sure, and it served as the Ekans and the, you know, James had the, you know, the Weezing. So, you know, I feel sure this name is fine. If it's not fine, then tell me in the comment section what you guys would name it instead of this. I don't know. I'm just gonna name it Jessie. I have a feeling that's the way you spell it, and there you go. I'm just terrible. So, we're gonna go ahead and actually fight Raleigh. Not Raleigh, Wally. We're gonna fight Wally over here, and then we're gonna go ahead and destroy Watson's face. Uncle, please! I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please?
Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym?
I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces of the Rolls, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Locke. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Locke, I always wanted you and my uncle to understand that. Locke, please, will you have a battle with me? Locke, thank you. Okay, here I come. So, he better not have a fucking Deoxys or something like that for his Worlds. I swear to God, it better not be something OP, because I haven't even healed my Zubat yet. Okay, that's fine. A Spinnerack? Aw, come on, dude. That is so weak. I feel so bad, because I'm just going to one-shot him. I feel really bad, because I love Wally personally. I love him more in Norris as he has more of a developed character, but still, I still love Wally so much. And like, they're just give him a freaking Spinnerack, dude. It's so mean. Why not give him an Ariados at least? It doesn't even say a word. I feel so bad for him. He's like, I lost. Poor little Wally. I don't want to be Wally, dude. Wally's too awesome. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough just to have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. So they live in Verdant Turf, of course. So we're gonna be fine. Look, it just dawned me on that you just must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant Turf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. I'm not sure if I'm really going to go to Verdant Turf at all, so maybe the future episode people can look into that. Probably not. They probably don't give a fuck, to be honest. So that's completely cool, completely dandy, and pretty damn awesome in general. So, yeah. I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? But you didn't hold anything back, but beat him impressively. Yeah, that's what a real Pokemon battle is all about. Idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. Where does this Mystery Man Scott keep on coming from? He's so random, but it's all good. So over here, we're going to go back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to get a nice little proper healing up, and we're going to go against the Electric Gym, which is going to be not so electrifying this battle. So I'm happy that we haven't lost a Pokemon yet. Now that we're, you know, looking fine within levels, I think we should be pretty much good to go, man. I think we pretty much should be good to go. We do have the Bicicleta, so we should be also fine with that. And I feel like we made lots of progress this episode, which I'm very happy about. So, instead of doing double battles, obviously I'm going to make it so we're doing single battles. And I'm not even about with Ekans, because Ekans is just such a bad Pokemon, especially in this game. If it was more so like Arbok in the future games, whereas it's going to be more of a physical beast, then this game where it's going to be a special beast, which not really a beast. The beast is really just misleading, to be honest. That's where it's going to be coming more in handy. But Electric Gym says with an Electrodes, so That's pretty ironic. Now, this thing can know self-destruct. And because it can learn self-destruct, I don't want to put anything out there except for Tyranitar, which can actually beast one. So, this is where I have to actually take advantage of Tyranitar just being a monster. Unfortunately, it's not really going to take a self-destruct as well as I would like it to, but it should do about 30 damage, so I don't think it's going to do too much damage. Sonic Boom on the other hand, it kind of sucks, and we do have to be careful now. I already said that we haven't lost a Pokemon yet, so I really don't want to jinx that and make it so we lose one. So, now that we know Rock Slide, though, I feel like we can destroy this thing. Those Tackle were cool. That's going to do literally 1 hit point of damage, and we're just going to get Rock Slide off. And I don't think it's going to kill, but it should come pretty close just because we're a beast. And we're just going to kill because we're OP as hell, and Tyranitar is a freaking monster. So, Sweet's going to learn to go into level 22, and Macargo. Okay, so we're going to go into Macargo. So, I don't know what to do over here since it's partially rock, but we're gonna go into Wingull over here. I feel like Water Gun, despite us not being the most, powerful Pokemon ever, I feel like Water Gun can OHKO, especially since you're holding the Water Incense, right? I'm pretty sure we are, so we should be fine. Rock Throw or whatever this Macargo may know probably won't be able enough to kill us. Plus, it's fine. It's not supposed to. I feel like Water Gun will kill. I don't see why it wouldn't. We're already, what, 6 levels above this thing? 7? We're 7 levels above this thing. It's gonna kill it one shot. There's no way it's not. And, I'm not sure when Pelipper actually, I'm not really sure when Wingull really evolves into Pelipper. Maybe it's level 25. I'm hoping it's level 25 because I want to get some evolutions in this episode as well. Zubat's gonna evolve. Okay, so level 22. That's what I thought at first for Zubat, but I thought it was level 25 for Machop. I'm guessing maybe level 28 or something like that. But hey, speaking of evolutions, though, Zubat has evolved, which is pretty damn awesome. And now we have a Golbat, which is gonna become very useful, honestly. And seeing as how Zubat probably loves us with all the walking around we did with it, and how we've had since it's been level 5, I feel like it should evolve into Crobat pretty soon as well. So that should be pretty awesome. And double evolution, hi baby, let's go! It is level 25 for Wingull, so this is gonna become a Pelipper. Double evolution for both my birdie birds. One of them being a bat, of course, it's not even a bird, but still they're both flying types. It's all good, and we're gonna make this thing into a Pelipper. So shout out to the people who are going like, hey, Pelipper, because that's actually a throwback to one of my last Let's Plays with just a Pokemon. The Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Wonderlock, Switch Lock, and that was pretty awesome. So, gonna learn Protect. I don't know why these teams learn Protect. It's such an annoying Pokemon because all of the trainers know Protect on this thing, and that's just what it does. But we're not gonna teach it all. We're not gonna teach it Protect just because there's really no reason to. But now that we have Golbat, we definitely have way better stats. Obviously, our attack stat isn't as great as it could be. Our special attack is literally right below our attack. That's insane. And it kind of wants me to teach shit Sludge Bomb, but I really shouldn't. So, we're not going to do that. And we're just going to continue destroying these electric motherfuckers to bits and pieces. Literally bits and pieces, though. Because that's what this guy's going to do with this guy named Guitar. So, we're going to get to Larvitar. Shout out to my freaking Tyranitar on the back. Honestly, I feel like 2 bites can pretty much kill it. And honestly speaking, us having high special attack isn't the worst just because Bite is a special attacking move in this game. And that is pretty damn awesome. So that's going to do literally 4 damage. We're just going to bite it again, hopefully if we get the flinch this time. And we're not going to get the flinch, it's just going to bite us back. No stat for him though. Well, it's no stat for me. He's going to have stat whenever he's a full grown Tyranitar. If he's ever going to become a full grown Tyranitar, we do not know. But either way, we're going to kill this thing over here. And now that this ends conveniently at first, I can easily just go into Tyranitar and kill whatever's next. And to me, that's also perfect. We have nothing really else to go into other than Tyranitar, so Tyranitar's going to put in the work. I could bring out Mr. Mime and Inno's Ice Punch, but it's fine. We don't really need to fuck around a little too much. And Rock Slide's pretty much just going to destroy this thing like we did with the last Noctowl that came out. Wellington, Scribe, and what the hell is a Scribe? I actually have no idea. Is that like a... I have no idea what a Scribe is. I don't know. Maybe it's a band type of thing because this guy's holding a guitar. Maybe it's just a type of person he is. I have no idea. I've actually never heard of that before. Scribe. Living under my rock, guys. I'm living under my rock. I don't know this stuff, man. That's where video games kind of taught me a lot back in the day because it's some random stuff like that you'd randomly just learn from a Pokemon game and be like, oh, so that's what it means. Okay, so now I know this and that. Now I am so smart, and it's because of a video game that I know this. So... random information from video games, pretty awesome stuff. I'm trying to not make it so I don't heal up any of my Pokemon until I beat all the trainers in here. So that's what I'm going to do. Scarlet, Nurse Scarlet, seems legit. So I'm guessing the names are kind of random at this point. I should have kind of realized that already, but I didn't because I'm slow. So I don't know. I guess the person that's a scribe is probably a writer. I would kind of guess. So scribe was probably a writer, probably a reader, something like that. Something scholastic, I would say. So, people are probably spamming the comment section being like, a scribe is something that has to do with books. And I have a feeling that's probably what it has to do with. You see, that's just me being the inept person I am. So I apologize if you already answered my question in the comment section, and I just realized it afterwards, that it's randomized and whatnot. Now we're gonna go into Chimecho over here. I always forget Chimecho is actually a Gen 3 Pokemon. I always think it's Gen 4 because it's Chingling, and because it's like nowhere to be found in Gen 3 either. Like, seriously, this Pokemon is in Generation 3 and you can't find it anywhere. Like, not even in RS can you find this thing anywhere, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't know. It's really weird, but it's a crappy Pokemon, so I don't really think I care too much. Look at it. It's a cute Pokemon, though. It's a cute Pokemon. I feel like the only reason why it's relevant is because of the anime, though. The anime is really what made it relevant because it was one of those Pokemon that actually belonged to a character in the game, not the game of the anime. So, it's gonna die by it like any other Pokemon pretty much would, because Tyranitar's are pretty much a beast. Drax, the monstrous Tyranitar. It's still fun to lose. I mean, it's no fun to be a scrub either, so I guess you're doing two things right at the same exact time. It's no fun to be either, so it's all good. You love shiny things? I love shiny things as well, man. If I can get a shiny Pokemon this playthrough, that'd be pretty damn awesome. And say he's just a motherfucking Ace Trainer, Bug Catcher, Jill. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be judging your name again, but I think I'm just gonna be judging everybody's names because they're all random. I think we're gonna go into Machop over here, though. I really want to see if Machop's gonna evolve at the end of this episode or not. I'm not sure whether it's like level 26 or level 30 or something like that. I feel like it's level 26 for some reason. I don't know why I do, but we're gonna try it out. After we kill the Sudowoodo, we should be able to be close to level 26 at least. Loki's gonna do nothing because we're not heavy. And yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man. Sudowoodo has always been like a cool Pokemon to me. I used to always use it in Pokemon Crystal, but it's never been as great as I thought it would be, just because any Pokemon that you get that's not in the grass, I always think of as OP Pokemon. And Sudowoodo was one of those Pokemon that I thought was OP just because it was like a thing that you had to like get a Squirtle Ball for, make it move away from the the area that you're a part of, and then make it go from being a tree that's still to a fake tree that moves, which is exactly what its name kind of suggests. So it's not level 26, that's fine. So I guess it may be 28, maybe it's 30. I don't know, man. I cannot check, so obviously I'm not. But I don't know. Curiosity always kills me, man. I am basically a cat. I'm basically curious. I'm basically curious, George. I'm basically curious anything. So there you go. More to know about GalacticElliot, guys. I'm curious as hell. And for those that watch my Twitch stream, I'm sure everybody knows that, because people that watch the Twitch streams, man, you guys know more than anybody else. Honestly, you guys know me like a freaking book, not just from the front page, but from the front to the back page. So we got that rage going on. So if he gives up using rage, it's just gonna become more and more powerful. He's just gonna go for the Yan over here. I think like if we kill it into a shot, we won't go to sleep. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this thing. Even then, it doesn't matter too much just because I will be going to the Pokemon Center after this match anyways. So we should be fine. Level 23. Like I said, man, our levels are so nice right now. A little higher than I would want it to be. That's completely cool with me. I'm gonna actually bring in Mr. Mime. I'm actually gonna lead off Mr. Mime, because Mr. Mime started off this episode as being my most OP Pokemon, being level 16, being higher than everything else. I think it was 16, and now it's become pretty much the thing in my back of the party. So I should be giving Mr. Mime some more love, because you know what, it's time. But that's not what I said whenever. That's not what I said whenever Tyranitar learned Rock Slide, dude. Whenever Tyranitar learned Rock Slide, that's whenever I said it's time, motherfuckers. It's time. But Mr. Mime is decent, and in this game, whenever you don't have much of anything to go against psychic types, like there would be in the newer games, whenever it comes to more trainers having dark types, ghost types, and stuff like that, it's very good. It's very OP, and I feel like Mr. Mime would be really, really good if there weren't other psychic fairy types like Gardevoir to combat against it. Because, keep in mind, the newer games, Mr. Mime is a Psychic Fairy, getting that Fairy typing, and since it doesn't get Moonblast against Dazzle and Gleam only, if that's the other reason why it's not as effective as it could be, but it's definitely not a bad Pokemon, especially in a play-out type of place as well. So over here, we're going to go against Fatboy Watson and see what's up with him. What is good with my dude Watson? What is up with my dude? So, from this angle, you can see a goddamn big-ass beard and mustache, maybe just the beard. I'm not really sure because it's all like 8-bit and shit, even though it's not 8-bit at all. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with Mr. Mime, as it's my worst Pokemon at this point, other than obviously the Ekans I'm not gonna be using, but it's in the back of my party for whatever reason. And let's see what Watson has to say for himself.
I've given up on my plans to convert the city. I have, and sure I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Now that is amusing. Then I am Watson, the leader of Marvel Gym, shall electrify you.
You know what Watson reminds me of? He reminds me of Wario, because he says, wah ha ha. And look at his face, dude. He just reminds me of freaking, like, Wario so much, man. He is Wario in Pokemon, dude. He's Wario. Can we like get into agreement, guys, in the comments section that Watson's Wario, like, they both start with W-A. Like, it's Wario, dude. This is Wario embedded into a Pokemon game. So we're gonna start with the big gun over here. I wish they were partially fairy at this point, but we do have Ice Punch, which is gonna come in handy. And honestly, I feel this will automatically kill this thing in one shot. And that's beautiful, man. I'm really happy that we actually did teach it Ice Punch, even though it doesn't really matter because 2 Confusions would have killed anyways. Slackoth, really? Can you give me Slackoth, bruh? Ah, I don't want to kill Slackoth. Slackoth's adorable. Slackoth is such a cute Pokemon. Oh my goodness. But at the same time, it's such just lazy Pokemon. I want there to be another not Slackoth Pokemon, but another Sloth Pokemon that isn't as weak as Slackoth is. Now, not saying Slackoth is weak, not saying, you know, Vigoroth is weak, or even the Slacking is weak. They're all strong Pokemon. It's just the Churn ability that makes it suck. And I know Churn's made for slots, man. These things loaf around like no other and don't do shit, but yeah, it seems that I don't know, it'd be cool if they made another Sloth Pokemon. I would not mind that at all. But personally, I feel like they need to make another Elephant Pokemon because Donphans is too much of a roly-poly for me to think of it as an elephant. Gorbis. Okay, that may be an issue. Gorbis may be an issue because we don't have much to go against it. I feel like Mr. Mime has to come through over here because, really, this thing kind of just does work on us, honestly. And this is probably the ace as well. It's level 24. Okay, that's why I made it. That's why I brought the levels, guys, because this thing goes up to level 24. This is supposed to be the Manectric, I'm pretty sure. It does not do as much damage as I like it to, and since we're my special defense nature, that does a lot of damage. That is not good. Okay, I have to definitely go out to Pelipper over here. Pelipper has to be my go-to, and we definitely gotta put good use in the super potions that we did end up buying. Pelipper's gonna come through. I'm pretty sure we could probably take this thing on decently, though. It's an agility, which is fine. It's gonna outspeed everything in the first place. We're just gonna use Wing Attack over here. Yes, Confusion. Let's hope that doesn't confuse us. No Confusion, and 2 Wing Attacks should be able to kill this thing. What? This thing has so much defense, it's not even funny. Okay, so this may actually maybe scary a bit. Oh, we missed Supersonic, really, bro? This may be a little bit scary, guys. I was not expecting a goddamn Gorbis. Okay, so over here we definitely gotta heal. Damn, we were going through everything until Gorbis came through. Once I saw Gorbis, man, I knew this thing would be quite powerful. Especially it being the ace Pokemon, that's decent. That's decent. Come on, hit yourself for me. Thank you. Actually, never happens, dude. Never happens ever. Ah, you have a fucking Oranberry. Or Citrus, even. Citrus? No! Okay, so he has a Citrus Berry. Does he even have a Citrus Berry in the actual game? Or does the randomizer add that? I guess maybe he does in the regular game. Like I said, Emerald is way tougher than Ruby and Sapphire, so I could be wrong. I've only played through Emerald a couple times. I know it's way more difficult, so yeah, he's gonna hit himself again. So this Supersonic has been really nice for us. He's probably gonna use a Super Potion over here. He will. So we definitely just gotta keep on attacking this thing. I don't think he has any other Super Potions to use, fortunately for us. So we just gotta keep on hammering down this thing. He's confused for the 4th turn. 4th turn in a row. We're getting so lucky right now, guys. We're getting so lucky. This is definitely not my playthrough if we're getting this lucky. I mean, seriously, my luck, guys, is so bad. Right? This is probably gonna confuse us right back, honestly. That does so much damage. Here's this and everything. It does so much damage. Okay, so does not get the confusion. That's cool. He does not have any more Super Potions. He would have used it over there if he did. That's a crit. No confusion. 1 more Ring Attack should be able to kill him. He lives with like 2 HP. I'm gonna go ahead and use another Super Potion. You know, he used 2 Super Potions. I'm gonna use another one. I'm gonna use another one, or should I say another one? So, we just gotta play fairly, man. We're playing fairly to my knowledge, at least. I don't know where your guys' definitions of fair is. He uses Citrus Berries, so he was a little bit more cheap than me. But after we kill this thing, I think we pretty much have this in the bag and in the pudding. Rhydon. Okay, so we fought a few Rhydons in the past. I definitely don't want to stay in. And honestly, I don't think this thing really can touch my Tyranitar too much. So, yeah, I really don't think we should go into anything else. If this thing was a Machoke, I would be way more happy to put in Machop, but Machops can get destroyed if he gets a crit horn attack or something. As I fought a few of them in the wilds, I don't really want to chance anything out here, so we're going to bring a Tyranitar over here. Obviously, the Sandstorm is not going to do much because Rhydon's also partially, you know, actually both Rock and Ground aren't affected by Sandstorm, and this is a level 20, so honestly speaking, this thing really can't do much to me. We're just going to go with the Bite, try to get some flinches. That was good damage, and he has Tail. Okay, we're fine, honestly. If this thing gets a magnitude of 10, I'm pretty sure we'd still survive, even after us going down a spot of defense. I think we should have this in the bag, especially if we flinch over here, then we definitely win. And we do not get the flinch yet, stop. That's not going to do much of anything. And after the next bite, we should have this in the bag. So no deaths this episode, lots of grind this episode. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. Be sure to go over to my boy Radioactive's channel for the next episode as we just defeated Watson. Fine, I lost. You ended up giving me a thrill. Take this badge. 2,400 Pokédollars, not even bad. So we get a Dynamo badge. Is that what it's actually called? I guess it is. So that's not too bad at all. Watson gives us the stuffs and the things. What kind of team are we going to get, baby? What kind of team are we going to get? So we're going to get TM34, which is usually Shockwave. I'm not sure what's going to become, though.
That TM34, it's Mirror Move. You can count on it.
Okay, so Mirror Move. That's like Furo's move, isn't it? Where like it basically just like uses the same move that the opponent used in the previous turn. Yeah, I mean you have to be slow to use that as well. I just don't like that move. I don't really have any sort of use to learn to teach any of my Pokemon that move, so that's kind of lame. But that's fine. At this point, guys, I think we should call it a day, and we're gonna pretty much take you guys over to Radioactive's channel tomorrow or some other day. You guys should see Radioactive's channel have episode 4 of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, so be sure to go over to his channel, drop him a subscription, as well as go over to Callie's channel, JYT Gamer's channel, Adrian's channel, Jodor's channel, aka Jodor Plays, Old School Sin's channel, Just Pokemon channel, Pokemon Trainer Steve's channel as well. All their, you know, links are in the description below. And please, guys, go ahead and give them some love. And be sure to watch all the episodes. If you're watching this in the future, all the episodes should be laid out for you. So after you watch Jay's video, you're gonna watch me, and then after you watch after you watch my video, you guys should go over to Brady's channel, especially, you know, etc., etc., etc. I'm rambling at this point. I really appreciate you guys all watching the video. And yeah, I'll see you all later. And peace out.